Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? So, is that good timing then? Nice. Take it. Oh, what's up, Churro? Churro with a bonk. Whoa. Good? Had a good morning. How are you guys doing? What's up, Hollow? Happy Friday, everybody. We made it to Friday. Feeling much better today. Much better. Had a 5-game win streak. Let's go. Friday's almost gone. Like that. But Saturday's on the way. And it's Friday night for you, right? So that's good. How are you doing today, Churro? Everything is looking good. I think we're good. YouTube seems fine. Twitch seems fine. I think. I would say. Had to reload my Twitch dashboard. There it goes. Dad's still playing my platformer. Ooh, which one are you playing? Hollow Knight? For parkour heavy? Oh my. What was the game that started a while back, but I never finished? I wanted to finish it. Something in the Blinding Forest? Ari in the Blinding Forest, I think? Never finished it. We didn't get very far. What's up, Chaotism? Hello, Marshall. How's it going? Ori? Yeah, Ori. No, it's a new one that was announced last year? Interesting. Mio, Memories in Orbit. Oh, that's right. I remember you told me about that. I didn't look it up, though. Let me look it up. Guess my dinner. Potatoes! Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. I'm on the Steam page now. Oh. Oh, that looks cool. I kind of want to get into these types of games. I played Limbo way back in the day, but I don't think that's really the same category. I want to play like Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight. I want to finish Ari. Fried potato slices or sea bass. Ooh. Last game I played was AC2. Still yet to explain it. AC Assassin's Creed 2? That game is so goated. Or do you mean Ace Combat 2? Also goated. Limbo? Yeah, wasn't Limbo the name of that game? A long time ago. Limbo game. Yeah. Puzzle platform video game. That game was fun. A long time ago. What's sea bass? Shouldn't it just be a big sea fish? Send a clip of the late game platforming and media? Ooh, I want to see. Atmosphere of these games is always fantastic. Oh, you have to spin the blades. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh. Is it like cell shaded? Ooh, very nice. Ezio Auditore. Ooh. Yeah, I want to go back and play all the Assassin's Creed. I started with number 2 a long time ago. And it was really good. And then I went back and played the first one, and I didn't like it as much. And then I played Brotherhood, and Brotherhood was amazing. And then I tried playing 3, and I was kind of done. That's all I did. I never played any other ones. I really liked Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, though. I tried really hard to 100% it on Xbox 360, but I never finished it. I've also been trying really hard to achievement hunt for some reason on other games. So I have like thousands of hours in Skyrim. But the first time I played it was on 360. And all the other times I played it was like ultra modded on PC. So I checked and like I don't even have all the achievements for Skyrim on PC. And I was like, that's not right, because I've done everything. So I have to like go back and actually redo it to finish the to get all the achievements, which is really goofy. This is my first game in the genre. I might go and try Hollow Knight. Nice. Yeah, apparently Hollow Knight's really hard. Sea bass is a white fish. I don't know any other than that. My mom just randomly had a fillet. Nice. Ezio trilogy is the best. Yeah, I couldn't really get into anything beyond Ezio for some reason. But I was also, it could have just been I was leaving Xbox at the time, so. Yeah, I've heard good things about Hollow Knight. Apparently it's very good. With a fish grate. What's a fish grate? Do you guys want to see something cool? Fish bone? Oh, okay. Hang on. Grate is Dutch. Oh. Okay, let's open up Am I the Problem? They have no VOD reviews today, so we can move on to fun stuff. I mean, not that VOD reviews aren't fun. I do have fun. Right, let's see. Oh boy. College Rivals Hulk? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't looked into the College Rivals subreddit at all recently. But I figured I'd show you guys this for some reason. So I have this Rubik's Cube, which this one's like really loose. It's really easy to move, which is really fun. But my friend got me this one. I'd like to see. It's like dark. It's heat activated. So if I hold my hand to it and like move, hey, welcome back to Twitch. If I rub my hands on it, it'll start to like reveal the colors, which I think is cool. How's it going, Get Bend? And then I took it apart and, you know, made sure it was actually moving well. But you see, now that I've been holding it for a couple seconds, see the colors start to show up. So if I like mess with it, and the more you do it, the more the colors show up, which I think is cool. I don't know. Maybe you guys think it's cool. Maybe you think it's lame. Anyway, let's go do Am I the Problem? Swap the music over. Oop. I'm the marshal. Yeah, I figured. That would make sense. Yeah, for some reason, because I don't know, I'm small streamer on YouTube, the latency is really bad. It's like 30 seconds or something. I'm on tablet duty today. 6. Oh, nice. Oh, I heard you guys had some good games, Get Bend. How did it go? The Rivals College owner just joined the club. I saw. Very cool. Very cool. I feel very humbled. They Oh man, that's crazy. I hope I can help. YouTube not good. Yeah, the quality is technically better of the video stream, but the platform's still better on Twitch. Normal ping? Oh, nice. I made a Twitch account just so I don't have to deal with it late. Yeah, the delay's so bad. They were great. I learned so much game comms and thought process. Nice. Yeah, playing with comms with people who are like also trying really hard and playing with comms and have a good mentality is so nice. I remember I was playing Overwatch and I was still learning, and I had a friend that I played with a lot who was about my level, and then she invited two people that were like GM level, and they jumped down, and like hearing their thought process and the call outs and everything, like it completely changed my my perception of the game. So it's a really cool way to learn. A few games where Jake watched me stream and just gently bullied me. Why are you doing that? Stop that. Pull your shield back, please. Yeah, that's not my strong suit for sure. Yeah, I mostly oh, sorry, that's my Discord. I will mute off for the stream so you guys don't get notifications. Sorry about that. Hello, Pigman. How's it going? That's gentle parenting for you. Backseating, alpha gaming. Alpha gaming. We used to call it armchair generals. That was back in the Battlefield 3 days. Doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Actually having a pretty good Friday. I'm excited to get into Am I the Problem and a rant day. I've gone like cloak no fade so many times in quick play. Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call. It's a really important one if you're a diver. It's like so useful. All right, I think we're ready. Who's ready for Am I the Problem? Play a lot of co-op board games, and alpha gaming is a huge problem in a lot of those. Yeah. I honestly barely remembered to come. It takes a lot of getting used to. It's very abnormal. Yeah. That's not my style. Like when I play games, I'm very like chill, laid back. Like I'm just gonna like fit in and figure out how to do stuff, and then if I think everybody else is there, I'm just gonna mute and like do my own thing. So like getting used to comms for me is not. Yeah, I use push to talk as well. All right, are we ready? Actually, I think I like that song. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Am I the Problem, the series where you got flamed in a comp match and lost, and we try to figure out if you were the actual problem. So let's see. Gambit got diffed and blamed me. This is Diamond 2. The game started off on a bad foot when our team tried to ban our teammate Spidey. At the midpoint, I tried to suggest that we needed to use our ults better as we were staggering hard. In return, I got flamed from my aim by Gambit. I think he was referring to my low elims because I was not a part of the one winning team fight. Also, I would love some tips on Mag versus Thor matchup, as I do tend to struggle with it. Anyways, and no surprise, we lost due to Gambit ult. Oh boy, oh boy. So, this is relevant. We love some good support ults. So it looks like player 7 is the one who's here. Player 9 almost got their Spidey banned by their own team. Spidey went for a pull and gets the cloak, and the cloak is too slow to fade, and we're down to a support. Okay. And it looks like we realized that, and we don't push. I hit my light. So, that's good. Yay. Pull it down. Nice. This is console. Yeah, this is not bad so far. A little aggressive. Because I don't think our cloak is fully back yet. Now they are. Okay, we haven't... Okay, this is what I don't like. I don't like that our Angela is, like, running it down main, and our Mag is on the side. I would switch these. Our Angela's trying to fight a Thor. I mean, we're making some pressure. Good. Okay, now we've made a ton of space for our people on main, but they didn't take it because they're fighting a Spidey. And our Gambit didn't heal us? How did we die? Hello? What happened? Gambit's not wasting his cards. Use your bash, please, Gambit. Thank you. Why not? Okay. Fair enough. I have never played Marvel Snap, unfortunately. Oh, Spidey diff? Spidey diff? Hang on. And Spidey's dead. What happened? Tries to fight a Gambit. Ah, that's where you messed up. Oh, that's not good. Alright. I want to watch this Angela. Thank you. This is where an Angela's supposed to be. This is much better. Just completely misses and gets out. Okay, fair enough. I'm bad at Angela too. I can't really complain. And, oh, actually grabs. Okay, so just as a quick Angela tip, because we do try to be educational in this series. If you're going to kidnap somebody, first of all, you do need to spend a lot of time in the practice range on like Lunabots where they're actually moving around. Because until you can get that, this character's basically worthless. And with that, when you activate your shift on PC, I think it's RB here, when you get your pin, you want to activate it as close to the person as possible. Because the distance is not very long, and then when you grab somebody, it's even shorter, right? So the second you pick somebody up. So if you start it way over here, come in, pick them up, you're only going to move them like a foot, right? So, yeah. Too close? Yes. Okay. You don't want to be right on top of them, but you also don't want to start really, really, really far away, right? So, like, starting here to get the Gambit is just not good. Approximately one Angela between you and the target. Fair enough. Okay. This is... Ouch. All right. We need to watch this fight back. There's a lot going on. Okay. So how did this go? Who ulted first? Okay, the Gambit is just like holding primary fire, and then we use a bridge boost for no reason. Leading off with the cloak ult is actually not terrible. Okay, Gambit's getting attacked by Spidey, jumps into the cloak ult. Gets his ult stolen by Rogue. Has no idea where it is. I mean, that's a tough situation. A better support is probably going to live there, but like I can't really fault them for that. Not great, but you got to know at some point. Way to try to shield at playing Mag. Yeah, they're just blowing everything. At this point, like, just run in and die, right? Like, I mean, the fact that you guys got to... You killed both of their supports. So they used Gambit ult, they used Invis ult, they used Star-Lord, they used Thor, they used Rogue. The only thing left is Spidey. You guys should just crush this point now. Hopefully with a good Gambit ult. Let's go. So Churro, I thought they were going for the Invis. I completely agree with you. Gotta have a target in mind. Why are we Spidey ulting by ourselves? We have such a huge ult advantage right now. You know how fast you can move with Spidey ult in a Gambit ult? With the amazing Spider-Man. The ult did nothing. Why are we doing? And it just gets grabbed and dies. We turned a huge advantage into a disadvantage because we're just impatient. The law of Spidey. Don't get it. Okay, we're taking good space. We're cutting off. Not bad. Oh, why are we not getting any healing? Why are we not getting any healing? Gambit. Can't aim. And then wasted all of his... Oh my land. And then you had to ult to survive. And now there's... Bro, that's so bad. What is your cloak doing? They're just so far back. They're not taking space with you. And she's hitting the enemies because she can't aim. Ah! You guys had such a huge advantage. There's no reason to lose this fight. That's so bad. Gambit's holding his ult for Marvel Rivals 3. Oh. I don't think we've watched this Namor yet. Well, was this the Spidey? No, Spidey switched to Star-Lord, right? Yeah, he switched to Star-Lord. Have we been on Namor this whole fight? I mean, we're taking high ground, off angle. We don't know where a health bar is. Randomly kill the Gambit. This is why people think Namor is amazing. No, that's so bad. Good pull by their invis. Why are we staying here? Get out. What are you doing? You have no sense. Why? Oh. Oh, now we Gambit ult. Okay, let's go. W key. Nice. You guys had such a strong advantage that you could have won the point last fight and then used this for the next fight and won the fight here and would have already been on the stairs. But no. So bad. Oh, Lord. Okay. Why are we all standing on point? Please go take space. Please go take space. Thank you. Like, Star-Lord could have already been up here doing damage. Same with Namor. Could have been... Bruh. Come on. Diamond, by the way. Hey? Have some good respect. Why is their Namor dead? Because they're not on the high ground and they didn't take the space early? Is that why? And so they have to use what their only escape tool to get back to high ground, and then they mess it up anyway and get bullied. Guys, like, you already took the point. Just come over here, walk up the stairs, and then you're fine. Then, oh, look, there's a Thor attaching me. Just press the get out of jail free button. Yo, what's up, Mango? How's it going? That's so annoying. And once again, we have Angela starting her charge. She's starting her charge over here, right? And tell me she's not going for Star-Lord and then just gives up and then decides to go for this. Right? Come, that's so... And then, look how far she pushes the invis. Right? Like, what's the point of this? Pushes the invis like 5 feet next to her other support. Angela's like, you know what? Invis, you're kind of out of position. Let me put you back in position and give you healing. Like, you're not supposed to do that to the enemy team. I'm doing good, Mango. I hope you're doing great. Okay, good. Nice. I like that squirrel girl. Or, sorry. I like that cloak ult, but we die. Hang on. How does this go bad? So we cloak ult. They Thor ult. Cloak messes up and doesn't get to high ground. You try to bubble her anyway because you're good. Why is she not getting healing from our Gambit? Oh, because he's bad. Gotcha. Okay, so just so you guys know, your healing priority, if you're a support, number one, first and foremost, is always your other support. That's your healing priority, okay? That's like who you heal. So this Gambit is already failing that. After your VOD review, I got from Gold 1 to Diamond 3. Let's go! Good stuff. That's not a great Gambit ult. But look, they're comboing. This is great for your team. You guys already lost the fight. You were down a cloak. Let's just get out. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Also, see how effective it is when you combo a Gambit ult with a Spidey ult or a Star-Lord ult? Let's be thinking combos. We have a Star-Lord ult now. All right, so I do have to point out that when you're playing Mag against a brawl comp like Thor and I can't even think of her name, Rogue, right? When you have enemy tanks that are up in your face like this, it is really important to have good mechanics. Like, because if you don't have good mechanics, they can just disrespect you, run up in your face, and push you back every single time, and you're not going to be able to hold space. So this is also why I don't recommend people to play Mag unless you are a Mag player. Okay, like, I'm not saying you're not, but just to the wider audience of people who are like, oh man, we need a tank, I'll go play Mag, because no. Mag is not an easy tank. You have to be hitting all of your shots, you have to know the combos, or else you're just going to get disrespected and like walked over them. Okay, what is our whole team dead? What happens here? Okay, Iron Fist. This was the Namor. Hey, I like this so far. Why? Why? Do we need to make like an Iron Fist guide or something? Why do people engage with your only escape tool and with your only block? I don't, like, why? And now you have no way out. It'd be nice to have a block and a way out right now, and then you come back with no health. And then the way you escape is right down main next to 2 tanks and a DPS. This is terrible. Oh, that's so terrible. Okay. Our cloak is, you know, on the side, but then our tanks got pushed, and then Spidey sees she's by herself. What's our Gambit doing? We're just holding Gambit ult again forever. Now you Star-Lord ult? Now that your support has already died, and your DPS has died, and your tank is pushed back, and your Gambit's about to die too? Good lord. It doesn't even matter that you guys killed both their supports because you're gonna die before. It doesn't matter. This fight's already over. Please, for the love of... Don't mess with the amazing... Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. Wow.
Only 60 seconds left.
Amazing. Any double support ults yet? Surprisingly, not yet. But this DPS is just looking so sus. Both of them. All right. This would be a good time to Gambit ult, right? You guys have some momentum. We have 2 people who don't have their ults, and it's your other ones. Once people get close, make sure you get all 6. Okay, he's trying. Doesn't let it rip. Doesn't let it rip. Why? Now let it rip, please, please, Gambit ult, please, Gambit ult, please, Gambit ult. You're losing initiative. Your tank, please. Oh, now we rush it, and now who didn't get it? Our cloak, who really needed it. Oh, and our Angela's too deep now. Ah! Okay, Angela gets the kill, though. Oh, and they waste Invis ult. Nice. Okay. All supports are getting like demolished. Uh-oh. Now you don't use bridge boost? This is the perfect bridge boost opportunity. Look, you have 2 people both crit right next to each other. Why don't we bridge boost? Well, I don't... What? Oh, and look. The Iron Fist already used his block. Does he actually use his block? No, he literally just uses it to use damage. Why even have a block? Just have a different button that gives... Oh, please run up there and block and kill him. Block! 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 Bro, Iron Fist can literally become invincible from every angle. It doesn't matter. You can shoot him from the back and he'll just block all of it. Like, why? Why? Why even play this character? I don't get it. Oh, okay. I feel like he doesn't play Iron Fist. Yeah, I mean. So, let's see what Angela's doing. Angela gets the kill. And then goes here. Like, I mean, we went from here up across the whole field where anybody could shoot us, back down over here, and then around. Like, bro, this wall is breakable, and there is a health pack, like right here. Pop health pack. There's also a health pack here, right? And we can go around here to our team, right? We can. Dude, you're Angela. You don't even have to go this way. You can actually go back up here. You can go all the way over here if you want. Like, across the whole team? Like, you could go up here, over this way, and then get this health pack. And recircle it over here. Like, I don't... What's the point of what they did? I don't... Okay. Good ult, I suppose. But because your routing was terrible, you didn't have any health. Okay. Why is our cloak dead? Cloak died from the Thor ult. What is this? And we're dead. Of course, nobody switches to Strange to Portal. Nobody at all. No, of course not. All right, so now they start yelling at each other, right? Oh, Lord. So who did the Gambit switch to? Did the Gambit switch to Invis? Yeah, Gambit's now playing Invis. Oh boy. I don't know how this was supposed to be Mag's problem, but okay. Oh, Spidey diff. Let's go. Why are 2 people already dead? Why? Why do we do this? I don't... Do they know they can move? Of all the people to try to 1v1 is a Thor who's not... Once again, let me guess. Iron Fist... He doesn't use his healing to get up to 400 health. Nope, has no idea that that's a thing. He immediately uses his block and doesn't use his dash to get out. No, he tries to get a kill with it. Okay, it's so over. What are you even supposed to do? You guys are fighting 4v6. How is this Magneto's fault? I don't get it. Oh no! Now the Invis is going the wrong way. Oh no. Bro, Invis literally just took, like, your Mag is solo tanking up front. Your Angela is dead. And what do both supports do? At least the cloak tries to help. Like, when you get pushed and you're an Invis, you can't just run away. You have to go to actual safety. You have to go to high ground. You have to go to your tanks. You have to, like, group up. Safety in numbers. No, you just isolate yourself and you kill your tank. Oh. Now it's over. It's so over. Now, who's gonna portal? Of course, our protagonist. The only person who's really trying.
I'm opening a portal.
If anything, you would have less space. Less space makes it harder to dive. Interestingly enough. Okay, don't go through. Just G out, G out, just G out. There's no point. No, no. No, because you're gonna invite your invis to do dumb things. And now you guys are trapped here. Yeah, this is why you G out. Just let it go. Uh-oh, Spidey diff.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'm
Get
making
that
it.
vehicle to its destination.
Actual Spidey diff. What is the invis healing?
Psionic burst. Healing them.
All right, we did it. We fought a 3v1 against Thor and won. Now the invis is gonna go face tank, right? Oh boy. Yeah, what's up, Caesar? Definitely am I the problem. Bro, for the last 30 seconds, she's been like looking around everywhere. Oh, she's gonna use it. Here comes her ult. Please don't ult this. Bro, what are you healing? Oh, now she... Oh, ah! She isolates herself against a rogue. Spidey gets a kill. Okay. Pull your shield... Bring your shield away so you actually have it. Yeah, yeah. Now you need your shield? Put your shield? Nope. Okay. Still haven't brought the shield back, by the way. Focus on the Punisher? Nope. Okay. Dude! Help your... Hang on. Ah, unfortunate. This is all because we didn't G out. Yeah, it actually is, though. I mean, and Spidey ulted way too early on that one point. Dude, this support has no idea how to heal, what to heal, where to stand, how to aim, nothing. I don't know, True. I don't know what anybody's doing. Nobody knows what their buttons do, but they're pushing them anyway. Does this person understand Punisher? There's a point. Go to the point, please. Go to the point, please. Bro, this person has no idea how this game works. How is it still going? This is impressive. Yo, for our protagonist, way to go Venom and actually still touch the point and give it your best shot. Like, holy. That was so bad. Just total team collapse. Total team collapse. Top to bottom. Yikes. Thank you, I hated it. Thanks, I hated it. All right. What do we name it? Move the old ones. Am I the problem? Episode 20. Use. Ink. There we go. Am I the problem? Oh, 20 down. What do we call that? Total team isolated brawls. Take it outside. That's good. I like it. Take it outside. Even by Am I the Problem standards, that was surreal. Yeah. They've been getting bad. They've been getting real bad. All right. Let's see. Should we do another one or should we jump over to the rant of today? What do you guys want? You want another Am I the Problem or do we go to the rant? Which you can still vote in, by the way. We got a little bit of time, so if you want to vote, because right now it's tied actually. We have 2 topics, both with 5 votes. You guys get your vote in. Guess the rank. Then rank, or am I the problem, or rant? So we're doing am I the problem first, which I already did one. Now we can either do another am I the problem or go to rant. Haven't voted yet? Nice, nice. Yes, we do need to do guess the rank. So I guess we can move on to rant then. Then we'll go to guess the rank. My plan for today is to like finish out the day just like hammering out a bunch of guess the ranks. Nice one a day thing. Okay. All right. I also technically have a vote, so I could vote. Beat the tie break. But yes, there is a tie break. Voted? Okay. It would seem... Oh. Oh, I did not expect that. Oh. Looks like we're doing how to use high ground. Wow. I'll have to think about this one. This isn't going to be difficult. Let's see. Okay, characters that use high ground. Doesn't have a vote. He has the vote on this particular matter if it comes down to it. Very true. Very true. Okay, so I think the way that I want to talk about high ground, I want to split it between... Let's see. Split it between roles, so like how a tank uses high ground versus a DPS, or like, not really. Maybe we just go like what high ground is first, but here are some examples, then how to use it. I feel like high ground just isn't well utilized as much as it should be across almost all ranks. I agree. Yes. Well, I'm not sure if they use it differently. Okay, characters. I think we're gonna go with probably like a Phoenix. Phoenix would be the best example of somebody using it. Hello. And then I'm going to try to wing it as much as I can. I have thought about these in quite detail, right? I thought about them a lot. However, at the same time, I haven't like written things down. I have to kind of figure it out. Probably not that one. Clint. No, not that one. Fire of Eternal Light. Maybe. Wakanda? Wakanda has some. Sunland have one. I'd prefer Ergala? Maybe Clintar. You guys have a map? Maybe Kunlun? Or one? Point? Yeah. Domination one from my VOD review. Yes. Yes. That's a good example. So we'll do that then. Which I think is the Clintar not convoy. It's this one. Celestial Husk, correct? Yes. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, they play all three maps, which is good. That's what we want. Who is this? Before we start, we're gonna just like watch a little bit and make sure they actually use the high ground. Map has a little bit of high ground. Oh, okay. So here we have a response to high ground. That's good. Well, this is actually really good. Okay, this is a great oh, this is such a good example. Okay, we'll circle back to this point later. Okay. We go over here. Here's another, should be a good example of high ground usage. using high ground yet. Actually, just running it down main. Might be a bad... Phoenix might be a bad example, because, like, Phoenix is kind of on the ground. If you go on, like, Hella. Hella Namor, yeah. I think we're going to go... Okay, we'll save this one. So I'm going to open up... Because I want to save this, because I want to use that for sure to explain something. Go find a Hella. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Hello, I. Glad you're here. So this one we have convergence, which is fine. I want defense.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
Am through. Gotta find like the right example. I want to say I really enjoy the long videos you post. Oh, thank you. I'm glad they're helping. Oh, I could use this from the Namor's perspective. Hang on. Here we go. All right, this could be a pretty good example, right? We're gonna go back up, maybe. All right, yeah, I think we can use this as our starting example. So a couple things I want to cover. I want to use like, okay, what is the advantage of using high ground? When to use high ground? What are the disadvantages of it? When to stop using high ground? How to force somebody off of high ground and identify that they're a threat? And how to identify all of that. Think I can do that from this. I think we're good with that, and then we can jump to the other example for some other things, such as how to force somebody off, when to not use high ground, and things like that. I think I'm ready. Sorry for the wait, everybody. Now I need to change the music because last time people said it was too loud, so I'm gonna go with the chill music, a little bit quieter. Right? Are we ready? Where's ult on Z? Yes. Again. This is gotta be a QE. I don't know. Anyway. All right. So the way this works, I'm hoping I'm going to go through, I'm going to explain a bunch of stuff. At any point, I want you guys to chime in and ask questions if I say something that doesn't quite make sense, or if you guys want me to expand on it, or if if I overstate something or understate something. Like if I breeze over a topic that you guys want like more explanation on, please let me know. Any questions, any things like that. Don't be afraid to jump in. If I ignore your question, it's not because I haven't seen it. It's because maybe I will get to it in a little bit, or maybe I don't want to get into it right now, or something like that. So I promise I will still be reading chat. But yeah, sound good? I'm going to shower in a bit. You know. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so we have this one, this one. This is what? Like a Celestial game, Celestial 2. Get your drawing app. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Hello, everybody. Today we're doing a long video again and a good macro explanation. We're trying to explain how to use high ground and what it is, and just all about it, right? So we hear a lot about high ground, but I don't see it a lot when I do VOD reviews. It's a very common thing when reviewing DPS, or even when we're reviewing tanks, is what is high ground, how to use it, how to not use it, how to deal with when other people are using it. And so we're just going to go through it. So I've pulled an example off of rivalsmeta.com. I just went and I picked a character. This is just a random person. This is a high Celestial game, like Celestial 2, Celestial 1. There's a pretty good example of what we can find of high ground, right? So what we're going to see here, this is second point. Our team is already we don't have much control, right? We lose our invis. So what are we trying to do here? We're trying to buy our team time to get back. And you'll notice if this is low elo, right? If this is low elo, everybody's going to be down here. But since this is high elo, we're going to see the advantages of using high ground. So what does it look like when you use high ground? You come up here and you start spamming down main, right? Now, I want to pay attention to something, right? So when you're playing low elo and you are down here, right? Let's just say like the Scarlet Witch, not saying she's low elo or anything, but the typical way you play is you use cover, right? And you use cover to minimize the damage you take when you don't want to be taking damage, right? So this Scarlet Witch, they're going to pop over to the side, and now the enemy has access to them, and they have access. They're going to do some damage, and then they're going to back up around the corner again, right? You do damage, then you back up. And then you do damage, you back up. And you say, I don't want to take damage anymore, and I'm going to use the cover. It works a little bit differently on high ground. High ground, instead of left, right, it's forward and back, right? So you see what this Namor is doing is he's standing a little bit farther back, and he's jumping up and down, which can work. He jumps up and then shoots. So what does this look like from the enemy's perspective? Watch the Hela, right? The Hela's trying to shoot. What does she actually have access to? His tiny little hitbox. Like, it's really difficult to actually shoot somebody off of high ground, right? Look at the access to the enemy that Namor has. What can Namor see? Especially because this is a third-person game. So your viewing angle, your advantage is just massive. Look, he sees just right here, he sees all of Strange's hitbox. If Hela moves out, he sees all of Hela's hitbox. He sees all of Spidey's hitbox and all of Daredevil. And what does Hela see? Because she's on the low ground. This Hela, she sees none of this person. She sees maybe the head hitbox of Namor, maybe. I mean, that's Scarlet Witch. And then she sees Namor when he chooses to let her see him, right? Which is only when he wants to do damage. Okay, so he pushes them back a little bit, and now he notices that, hey, this Hela she's backing up and she's using this cover, right? But there's a movement option here that he takes, and now he still has high ground, and she no longer has that cover. That whole cover is now gone. So this just becomes even more oppressive for this Hela. Check this out. Now she's fighting a squid and she's fighting a Namor, and the Namor has cover, and she can't choose when to stop engaging. It's only on the Namor, right? So this is just the power of high ground. You're able to see the enemies. They can't see you unless you want them to. you're able to stop them from moving forward just by your positioning and things like that. And it's so powerful. It's so good. Now, the only reason we lose high ground here is actually because the map, this part of the map breaks and Namor falls down. And he doesn't want to use his only escape cooldown to get up here, which is fair. But that really goes to show you just how valuable the third person camera and abusing high ground is, right? Now we have another example. Like now the Hela's up here. Hela's even more oppressive on the high ground. Now if where Hela was before, right? Look at these two DPS. What are they shooting at? What are their options? Okay. Their only options is Strange. Strange is in front. He has an 800 health shield. That's huge, right? And they can't even see the other people. But where Hela is right now, she can still shoot the Strange. Let's say the Strange starts to push really hard and is trying to ult. She can come over here and shoot the Strange, and these people can't shoot her at all, right? Or now she has access to these people, right? So being on high ground, it gives you access to everything, and you get to take control of the game and make options, make things happen, force the enemy team to make decisions based on your behalf, right? And this is just, like I said, like this is not getting used enough on all ranks, The other thing that I want to point out is when you're on high ground, you're not contending with tanks and support ults, right? So we had a Strange ult earlier. Let's just say, like, assume this Strange when he pushed in did ult. If you're standing up here, you're fine. You're out of the way. You're fine. Now that the cloak is going to ult, once again, if we're on high ground, we're not taking damage from this cloak ult. Okay? We're doing fine. And things like that. It helps so much. So, we're going to move to another VOD now. Because I want to talk about why we stop using it and how to get other people to stop using high ground. Okay, so I pulled this one. This is another random VOD from somebody I don't know on Rivals meta, right? So if we go over here and we look at this Phoenix, this fight is going to break down. See if I can find the right spot. I think it's at the very beginning. Yeah, right here. Here we go. We're going to see this Namor do a great job. So he comes up here and he start using the high ground, okay? Look at the access he has. Once again, I just want to make this point clear, right? We have our people down here. Who can they shoot? They can only shoot what's in front of them. Namor, he has access to the back line and the front line. More access. He also has... This high ground is actually really great in some aspects because you have a lot of cover. You can take cover on the left. You can take cover on the right. You can back up with cover, just like we talked about. The only problem with this high ground is the visibility isn't as high as the high ground we had before, right? And so because of that, the Namor is going to... He's forcing people back because he's on an off angle. Now that he doesn't have as much access, he's going to change his angle and get some more access to the enemy team, right? So now he's up here and he's going to start doing some pressure. Okay, so what happens? What does our Phoenix do? Phoenix gets pressured out. She's like, all right, we have a Namor on the high ground. So this is what good DPS are supposed to do to each other, right? So she's like, I don't want to give Namor all of those benefits, okay? So what she's going to do is she's going to go 1v1 the Namor. And hopefully she's going to get some support to do it. And she's going to force the Namor off. If Namor stayed there, he would have died. So now he has to give it up. This is great. Now, the only thing I don't like here is that the Phoenix doesn't stay on high ground. But this was actually a great case because she would have. But if you're a support and you see somebody using a high ground, especially if you're playing Invis. I've seen so many games won single-handedly by an Invis pulling somebody off of high ground. Pull the Phoenix off of high ground. Now she doesn't have it. She almost dies. Now she's taking up healing resources. If she did die, she'd take up the res. All from a simple pull of noticing, like, they have high ground. That's not good, right? So this is just a perfect example of how to force somebody off of high ground when they're doing it, when they're using it well. Make sure you're paying attention to it, the value you can get. Now I want to jump over to this third point here, because this is something that comes up a lot as well, specifically on this map. There are times where you actually don't want to use high ground, okay? So at the beginning of this map, you do want to use high ground for the most part. Now you're already seeing both Phoenixes on high ground, long angles, able to see a lot of things on the map, right? This is great. Now, why do we jump off immediately? Because this high ground is not as advantageous as it looks. So why is it not as advantageous as you look? Because a lot of the times when people try to take this, they're coming back from spawn. And what happens is it's very easy for your team to get split up. We see we have 2 people down, 4 people up, okay? Now everybody is down. This is what it should be. Everybody should be down or everybody should be up. So when you're up here, also look at what views you actually have, right? You kind of have access here, but they have cover here, they have cover there, and they can push around. You kind of have access here, but people don't normally play there, right? And like being split up, not having access, and the entire map can see you, right? If Invis is back here, she can pull you off, and then you're cut off in multiple different ways. So like, example of this is just a high ground that's not really worth the benefit. And the best way to explain this is trying to contest this point. So green team loses the fight, right? And so they're going to try to push through, and it's just not going to work on the high ground. So what they're actually going to do is they're all going to drop to the low ground. This is what you want to do. Exactly for this reason. Invis tries to push somebody off, pull somebody off the high ground. Your team is together. They have access to lots of cover. They have access to spots over here and health packs and things like that. Whereas if you push through here, your only option is to just push through here. Like, that's it. Once you get to here, even if they back up, now again, your only option is really to drop down, and then you're going to split your team up. So when we talk about high ground, there's also like a very big difference between how you appreciate high ground from a tank perspective versus a DPS, right? You can still use it as a tank in the same way as a DPS, but your relationship is just going to be a little bit different. Splitting isn't a good idea. Not necessarily, especially on a map like this. Splitting can work, but on this specific map, it's not usually worth it. There's also a difference between like splitting your team up and getting your team split up. Does that make sense? Because if you're coming in, and most of the time we're talking about ranked, right? Where it's like people who are not voice calming, or if they are, it's like not bad, right? So if you're calming with your team and you're like, all right, I'm playing Phoenix, hey Invis, come with me, we're gonna go take high ground, we're gonna split off to the side, we're gonna work together as our team knows that, they're gonna stick together, and then we're gonna pincer. Very different from mid-fight, 2 people get pulled off high ground and are on the bottom. Now your supports are like, do I stay up top, do I go down to the bottom, I don't know. Then both supports accidentally drop, and then people get left over, right? So that is like a huge difference in what makes and breaks fights. Now, I want to give an example. This one I actually should have looked up. I want to give an example of how, as a tank, you should approach. I do... Yo, Quag! Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. But as a tank, I do like that this Emma realized they're not going to get any advantage from pushing through here and going down. I want to try to get... Let me see if I can find it, and I apologize if I can't. We're going to scroll through. No worries, no worries. We're going to scroll through some games real quick. I'm going to try to find like a Hulk or a dive tank dealing with high ground real quick. So give me a second. Keyboard, and we're going to find a Celestial Hulk. What a games. Let's see. Hopefully this pans out. But basically, as a tank, most tanks don't have the ability to make it up to high ground most of the time. However, if you do, and the enemy is using high ground, you need to not let that happen, right? At the same time, though, so let's take this. Let's take this as an example, right? So Hulk is solo tanking here, okay? So it would be nice if the Star-Lord wasn't here, and a tank is very good at pushing a DPS off high ground. However, this tank has other responsibilities. Since he's the solo tank, he can't. So in this scenario, it's the Elsa's job to clear high ground, right? So now that Hulk has made some space, he's gonna... This is actually why I like playing Hulk, is because you can kind of do it all if you're good, right? So you could jump up here, clear high ground, jump back off, keep doing main, jump back, bubble your team, jump back in, do main, and then you notice like, oh, somebody's on an off angle, you can deal with it, right? If you're playing Mag, you don't really have that option, okay? So, yeah. Please use high ground more. I've even seen people, like, this is what I used to do on Thing, where I played Mag, Emma. You can actually come up here as a tank as long as you still have a front line. You can walk up here, and you can do damage to the back line. Like, look at the access that you have. If you stand here, now you can shoot their entire team, and none of them can shoot you unless they use a movement ability to get to you. In which case, you could just back out, use your own movement abilities, and be fine. So, I also have a really good example in my tank video of using the high ground as a dive tank to get in and out, and then when you're over here doing damage, what that does to the enemy team. So please go check that out. But yeah, that's a very quick and dirty. This is high ground. I'm sure I'm missing lots of stuff. So if anybody has any questions in chat, please let me know. But yeah, that was why high ground is important. It's, I do want to say, like, when you're playing, let's see if we can get an example of that. So green team, we're playing, hopefully we're using high ground. So Hulk is using high ground here just to like stop taking damage and to get an idea of what's going on, which is really good. And then we have Daredevil using high ground to get an advantage of what's going on and get close. Then this team actually gives it up really quickly. Phoenix is also a weird character because a lot of the time she does better on the ground anyway. But since Groot is here, I would have this Strange push up top as well. So, be aware of high ground. It's so good. When you're getting oppressed from a high ground, try to send a DPS with a support up top, right? To clear it out. So, okay. I'm waiting for the when should you get off of high ground. Okay. So that's a good point. When do you get off of high ground? The idea of getting off of high ground is actually whenever you're forced off of high ground. Let's see. Look here. We have defensive people using high ground. Find a good example of that. Defense using high ground. Okay, we're gonna find another VOD for that. Give me a second. The basic idea while we're looking is you need to be forced off of high ground. So you have to know your escape routes. You have to know how much health you can and can't give, right? Before you have to go. I think this will probably get a good one. Oh, okay. This is also another example, right? I also find if I'm going to play main tank who can't get to high ground, I want to make high ground super uncomfortable. Yes, so that's something Mag is actually really good at. Mag can stay on main and do damage to people on the high ground and just make it really uncomfortable for them. Yes, absolutely. So this map I really want to talk about because this is a perfect example of when to not even try to use the high ground, right? A lot of people start taking fights up here. They're like, oh, high ground. But the problem is it's nowhere near the point, and it doesn't have any access to the point, right? So if we just take a top-down view right here, okay? And let me bring up my drawing tools. So there is a wall here. There's cover here. There's cover here. There's cover here, okay? So if you're standing on the high ground, let's say you have all of this high ground, right? And you have a Phoenix, a Hela, you have a Punisher, you have all the people who can, like, a Hawkeye, take the most advantage of high ground. What can they actually see? They can only see this, right? And even here, they can't see this, okay? So all of this area, this is just perfectly safe. This is perfectly safe. It's perfectly safe. This stuff over here, this is all perfectly safe. All of this, perfectly safe. All of this stuff is fine. This is the only area that, like, you can't stand. And this is so much room. This is so much room for a team to set up. Plus, now, if you take that high ground, you have to push through one of these two chokes, which is just brutal. Like, there's so much stuff. Also, thank you for the follow, Remy. Appreciate it. So this is just not an advantageous high ground to take in general. So I always tell people to try to, like, force. So just try to force point early, okay? Now, let's see if I can find. This is a good example of a high ground that's, like, character specific, okay? So this is a pretty decent high ground. You have some cover. You have some good lines of sight. It's, like, decent, but it's pretty far back. So you're not going to use this with, like, somebody who has a lot of fall off, right? So Elsa can't be up here for sure. Namor, maybe. Hela, maybe. Punisher, Phoenix, probably not. Question for the bad high ground one. Yes, of course. And while we're waiting for your questions, I'm going to try to find a spot of somebody getting forced off of high ground. I don't think we're going to find on this map. If I'm a high mobility character like Star-Lord, it's still good to take to go behind them. Yes, absolutely. So let's jump over to that map. So I'm assuming that's what we're going to see with Elsa here. She's not actually using this as a high ground to shoot down. She's just kind of brawling on it and then gets back down. But at that point, it's more of a, like, a routing kind of problem, a routing thing, where it's like, okay, you know, their whole team is here. Their whole team is here, and I want to get behind them, access to here. So, like, if I'm standing here, I'm going to use the high ground, you know, go around and get to them. It's less like I'm going to use the high ground for it, and more just this is a path I could take. Now, that being said, though, the high ground does have an advantage as a path you can take from what we said earlier of just, like, being able to see things, right? Like, if you're not playing Daredevil, obviously, because you can see through walls. If you're playing, like, Iron Fist or, I don't know, who else is a diver? Spidey, BP, Captain America is a great example. You're up here, right? If you're on high ground up here, you're like, okay, I can see a bunch of stuff. They can barely see me. So I see, like, okay, they're all pushing out. Now I know I can keep going and do that. Like, you can gain information from being on the high ground. I do remember the Strange back there. That was quite goofy. Okay, let's see. I believe this game should show us some high ground usage. Nope, wrong map. Hydra Base, Tokyo. Again, I apologize. These long form videos are a bit weird. I have to, like, jump around and try to find stuff. I don't script things very well, so I have to make things make do with what we have. All right, so here we have a Phoenix. We get a little pressure, and now we're going to take the high ground. Now we get access to the back line. Something I haven't talked about yet, another advantage of the high ground that's not really applicable here, but I want to just make it known. So if you're playing this mag, right, or if there's a DPS standing next to them, if everybody is standing on main, they don't really have to make too much of a decision. They know, I'm going to be shooting here, right? But now you have a Phoenix up here. So mag is like, okay, do I shoot down main, or do I completely turn my attention over here, right? And so when we talk about the attention economy, being on high ground is making the enemy team make a decision with their attention, with their cooldowns, with where they're doing damage, where they're taking damage, all this stuff. And in general, the more decisions that you force the enemy team to make, the better off your team is going to be, right? So we're trying to find a spot where we talk about like why get off of high ground. So there's a couple reasons. One is you're forced off of it, i.e. the enemy is doing too much damage to you, and if you don't move, you're going to die, right? Because staying on the high ground is not worth dying for, but it is worth doing damage for. The second thing is, when you don't have a reason to be up there, you need to move, right? So this Phoenix right here, they're not doing too much, and being on high ground is also hampering their ult, right? So here, if we ult, we're just going to be here and probably going to break on the ceiling and stuff. So that's a reason to get off high ground. We also want to make sure that we actually have targets to shoot, right? Now, this is going to sound stupid. This is going to sound really, really stupid, right? But I'm going to make this case as obvious as I possibly can. If I'm playing Punisher, Phoenix, Hela, and I'm standing here, this is a great high ground. But it's a terrible high ground if the point's still over there, right? So this is, again, really stupid example. Of course, we're not going to use this high ground, right? But the same logic still applies, right? If we're on this high ground and the entire enemy team has pushed, you know, into here and we can no longer see them, now it's time to leave the high ground, okay? If we're on this high ground and we're defending and the offensive team has pushed back into this area and we can't see them, we need to move, right? So it's like, it really is that simple. There's not much to it, but there is a lot of skill involved with holding high ground. So if you're having a hard time holding high ground and you're a DPS, there's two things I would suggest. First of all, I would try to work with a support. Now, this is only really a thing in higher elo because a lot of supports, they just want to stay on main. They want to help their tanks. I get it. It's scary being alone with a DPS, stuff like that. Don't worry about it. But for anybody of any ranked, I would say go play Doom match, go play 16 versus 16, and get really comfortable with one-on-ones. Because if you're playing DPS and you're good at 1v1ing, then even if you're playing a character who doesn't necessarily take great advantage of the high ground, like if you're playing like Wolverine, right? He doesn't shoot down from the high ground. However, you can still deny the enemy team use of the high ground if you're good at 1v1s. So I'm not generally a person that tells people you need to switch character. I'm more of a position of like, you need to identify what the enemy team is doing good and make them stop doing that or have a hard time doing that, right? So if you see an enemy is using the high ground really well, go force them off of it. I think I'm just getting diff mechanically and with micro when I lose on high ground. Yeah, I mean, it's a big part of DPS. If you can 1v1 people to the point where they need to go get a support to help force you off of high ground, that is doing so much to the enemy team. Because first of all, you're using the high ground great against them, annoying. And second of all, if they want to force you off, they have to pull a support off of the main line, right? If they pull a support off main line, now you're fighting 1v2. You're going to lose that fight pretty quickly. But that time, your team is gaining ground on main. Then you have a couple options. You can either rejoin on main quickly and try to force down main with your team advantage, or you can, you know, beg a support to come help you, and then you can fight 2v2 on the high ground, things like that. So, yeah. Adam Supremacy. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, So yeah, we haven't really talked too much about it, but yes, supports can definitely take high ground, right? Like if you have a good example. I mean, Ultron is obviously a great example. Adam, Mantis, they can heal themselves and they can do a ton of damage. They can take high ground. I think Luna, Loki can kind of do that. Luna can low-key do it. Loki is also great at taking high ground. He's fantastic. On one of the Wakanda maps, it's actually so good for Loki, where he just takes high ground and holds on to it. Oh boy. But I think that's it. Unless anybody has any questions. Yeah, unless there's any questions about a specific high ground as well. That's pretty much it. Just be careful as well when you're on high ground. A lot of these, we saw this in the Namor clip at the very beginning. A lot of the times the map itself can break. So like this whole bridge breaks. So you kind of have to back up a little bit. Be careful of that. And then also you can use that as somebody. So like a lot of the times when I take this point and we're waiting for a recontest, I'll actually break this bridge. So that way they can't use it as high ground for cover. I think that's really useful. So, yeah. I hope this opens up people's eyes to how good high ground is, how annoying it is to have it used against you, how to use it against your enemies, and then how to think about retaking it and just being aware, right? Also, map knowledge is important for high ground. You're out of LOS for your supports. Know your health packs. Oh, yeah. So this is a really good point to make. So if you're up here fighting as the Phoenix, like look at your supports. They can't heal you, right? So we have a Deadpool. If he wants to heal you, he has to do the same thing we were talking about earlier. He has to pull his attention all the way from the front to heal you. And you're up on the high ground and you have cover from them. So you're much more isolated. So that just goes back to like playing Dupe Match, getting really comfortable with your 1v1s, knowing the map, knowing there's health packs down here, right? So if you get forced off this one, you can jump down here and get this health pack. We can go like over here and get this health pack. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Another Rant Friday. Thank you guys so much. If you have questions, please leave a comment, join the Discord, things like that. And yeah, get out there and use the high ground. Take care. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Rant? I hope it helped. Doom match for 1v1s is so good. Yeah, definitely. And I mean like this Doom match where you actually search, right? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Could be. Even though we didn't actually rant. Yeah, I don't know if rant is the correct term for it. But it works. How to use high. Perfect. I think we're up to guess the rank now. An arcade? Okay. Oh. Long form Friday? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we change the name. Ugh. Change the title for Twitch because now we're doing guest rank. Let me close all this other stuff. Switch on over. Jake, go take a shower. Oh my, this is a long one. I believe this is a solo queue Emma. That's what you're asking. believe. Yeah, solo queue Emma. How can you tell if a support is boosted? That's actually on the... I peep the Torch and the most used heroes. Torch probably is my most used hero for this season. I'm having fun. I'm just like chilling and having fun with Torch. Yes, Black's mean does mean guess the rank. It's that time. It's guess the rank time. Everybody get hype. Oh shoot. I forgot to do the thingy. Okay, let me set up the OBS black boxes. We'll do it for the next one, but I want to get it set up. Yeah, I want to have it set up. Let's add a color source. And block. Select color. Okay. Perfect. This is what we want to see. Ah! Is that blocking too much of the screen? Or is that fine? There we go. Okay, let's do another one. Color source. We want ban block. Right. Okay. Black. Got it. Okay. I'm going to be silly about this. Properties. Oh. I want to see this. Hang on. There we go. Oh. Corner. Dang it. There we go. Okay. That's the band blocks. Okay, let's group. Guess the rank. Perfect. Okay, now I can see. Oh, hang on. Ah. How's that? Good? Okay, now I need to get some cardboard. I think I have cardboard somewhere. Give me a second. Good doggo. Is there not an option to turn the UI off? It turns everything off, unfortunately. I'd like to keep this middle part because we use that a lot. And then being able to see all the characters and their ults really help. And the clock and everything. But, yeah. So what? I need half of this. I need scissors. Ah! Or we're just doing arts and crafts. If I cut this in half, that should for both sides. Okay. 2 pieces of cardboard. Tape it from the top. Oh. On PC, so I went even get kill cams on PS4. Oh my. All right, there we go. I can no longer see. There we go. Love the streams. Always tuning in while I'm cleaning pools. Oh, I appreciate it. Have fun cleaning pools. Heard that makes decent money. That's awesome. Oh, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We're getting started with Guess the Rank. Now I have... Here we go. All right, we're on attack first. This is Emma. That feels so weird, just having cardboard in the corner. I feel like I need to, like, send the pictures. You guys know I'm not lying. All right, here we go. Guess the rank. Let's pick a song. This is going to be a long one, by the way. This is a 34-minute game. Holy. Yes, sir. 22 an hour. Nice. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. And when I say full-length, I mean full-length, because this one's going to be a doozy. Long game. So this is... our protagonist is playing Emma. They're solo queued. This is PC Europe. They said feature length for your viewing pleasure. Let's get to it. Let's see what rank everybody is. This is, I think, early in the season. Yeah, this was over a month ago. This was submitted on 1/19. So we're gonna see some placement shenanigans. We have Lord Emma. Deadpool had just come out, I think. So Elsa's not in the game. Ella gets a kill on Namor. Nice. Okay, enemy Hela kills the Spidey. Oh, BP dead. Okay, we'll probably get some information if BP does or doesn't switch. All right, that's not a great diamond for him. Too aggressive for me. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, back up. What's wrong with peanut butter? I like peanut butter. Okay, bring the shield back. Nice. We have 100 charge. We don't have our diamond form, so we can't be too aggressive, but I do want to see us beaming down some squishies, just like that. Okay, now we have our diamond form. Get our healing back. Good. Spidey going in, so we want to push. No, shoot the squishies. You do so much damage to squishies. Yeah, there you go. Right. Hold the door. Try. Yeah, that's not usually worth it. Portal? Hang on. Shield. A little later reactions, but not bad. It looked easy because there's divers on the red team. So because Spidey and BP are causing havoc in the backline of green, it looks really easy from a tank's perspective. Nice. Oh, killer. Oh, big stagger. Nice. All right. Let's check out green team. Let's watch green team Strange. He's AFK. Okay. Oh, actually, I want to watch Hawkeye. Because Hawkeye had just gotten buffs at this time. And nobody was banning him yet. So I'm sure he's going to go crazy, right? Nope, just going to run it down main and die. On. Oh. This is pretty bad. Okay. Neymar gets the kill. BP gets res. Oh, get him. Oh, my Lanta. Hella got deleted. Wow. Okay. That was really bad. Okay, that lowers the elo for me for quite a bit. Oh, down there goes that Hella. Maybe watch this Hella? Has the skin. I forgot the skin exists. Like, nobody uses it. Is it just me? Or do you guys never see this skin before? Not before, but, like, you never see it in game.
I am barely harmed. Resistance is futile. Strange beasts from Midgard's depths.
The Stranges are just doing weird things. Green team is so split up. Is it because of the Spidey and the BP? This game just looks so weird. It's gotta be, right? Okay. BP dead again. Maybe we should be watching the BP. One for a pull. Okay. And Spidey gameplay is just so weird. Okay. Squirrel Girl ult kills a bunch of people. Also, Squirrel Girl is just in the game and killing people. So probably lower elo. Lord Squirrel with no skin. Interesting. And would everybody just AFKing in between fights? What is this? What am I watching? Oh, I hear a diamond form. That's an aggressive diamond form. We don't want to be doing that. Oh. This just reeks of, like, placement game nonsense. You know? Like, early season, everybody's playing. The ranks are just, like, completely destroyed. Oh, and we're dead. And Hella just kills two? Huh? Goes for an ult? Almost kills Loki. Why did Loki walk back into it? Okay, dude, this has to be low elo. Right? Like, why would Loki just walk right back into that? That's so terrible. Maybe we go watch the Loki? Let's see. What are we doing? Homie, the point's that way. Why are we copying Hella? What? Dude, what is this?
0, 2, 3.
I don't understand what green team is doing at all. Classic Squirrel Girl. Just spam down main. Nice. Yo, Blade's in the game. Hang on. The BP went Blade, and the Spidey went tank pool and inted and died. Classic. Gets rezzed. Yay, Rocket. Squirrel Girl doesn't get any healing on point. Platinum or wait, this is PC, so gold? Final answer? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's early season. Okay, green team coming alive, though. We see why this... Oh, now it's red team's turn to self-destruct. That's absolutely what's going to happen.
Feeling good.
This cloak is going to get killed. And she's going to stagger. Right?
Almost there. Don't turn that out.
Please don't die to that. Okay, oh, you're dead. Fade! Use your fade! What is this? There's a... Hawkeye literally just walked into the backline and killed the cloak. Oh, that's terrible. Alright. Nice. Okay. Dude, the spam. The spam. The spam. It's killing everything. Hawkeye, Squirrel Girl, Punisher, Deadpool, Hela. We're all just spamming down main and getting kills. This Hawkeye was terrible the first time. Is he gonna ult? No, he's just going for... Oh, okay. There you go. This was before he got his kneecaps taken out. At least he's using high ground. That's good. Nice. Okay, panicking. No, no. Our protagonist is playing Emma. This is not Omen. No, Omen's much better than this. Now we ult, and we're gonna fight an Emma in diamond form. Bro, our protagonist is so scary. I mean, you don't really have many options there, but... There's a skin? Yeah. Punisher getting a bunch of kills. Green, red team's getting demolished now. How much I like each character's player bases. Yeah. Hey, you could put me in that player base with Ruab now for Torch. We're so split. We're so split. This is definitely low elo. 'Cause I feel like it's like that gold plat range where people individually kind of start knowing what they're doing, but anytime they get any pressure, they just like fall over, and then nobody knows how to like get back up. More than Punisher mains? Dude, something about Punisher. Punisher mains are the worst. Oh, man. So as a tank, what do you do in this scenario? You have to, like, command respect and, like, bunker down and basically stand in a spot where you know your team is not going to die. Wait for everybody. Oh, get the kill. Oh, get the... Oh, a little slow. I like the idea. Like, right here, and then slowly build up. Or you can give into the chaos, pick, like, Hulk, Venom, Cap, and just go crazy. Those are your only two options. You can't play standard anymore when your team does this. Oh, hang on. Living? Oh. Dude, they got demolished. How many rounds is this? What? Hello? Did you guys see that? I like all Hulks I've met. Hey, that's good. Hulk, Cap, Emma. Emma's kind of... I feel like there's a lot of mean Emmas out there. This is probably the longest game of Marvel Rivals I've ever seen. Okay, I want to watch Iron Man. Iron Man flanking. Isn't using up and down movement, just left and right. Interesting. That's true. Mag mains are always just quiet. You can tell if it's an actual mag main if they're actually talking. If they're actually talking, they're not a real mag main. Oh, you can't go that way. You can't go this way. Isn't it? Why did Squirrel Girl die? What? Squirrel Girl fell off the map? Hello? What's happening? Oh, the Hawkeye's got the other bow out. Okay. So I was saying, I think all this is neither team knows how to defend. I think that's what's going on. Nobody knows how to actually defend. We can only attack. Uh-oh. No reaction? No reaction? No reaction! Oh my gosh. I actually love BP mains. They're super problematic, but they're kind of hilarious. They mostly only target text chat. That's a unique take. You like them for the entertainment value, I would say, right? Oh, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy skin, right? Movie skin, MCU skin. What is it called? Yep, this is definitely Rocket gameplay. Wait, I want to see this. It does, yeah. There's just like chaos. Nobody knows what's going on. There's no stability in this game at all.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fair enough. That's totally true. Okay. So Cloak and Dagger refuses to die, is gonna stagger, and then makes the stagger even worse by not only still staggering, but also wasting an entire ult. Oh, get him! Yeah, get him, protagonist! Punish him for it! Let's go! With nothing to do except type. I've never thought of it like that. That's so funny. The green team's so split. Nobody knows how to defend. Oh, he's dead? Bro, total destruction on defense. No, don't do this. No, there's no reason. You have no ult. You have no charge. Get your primary charge. All right. Nice. We get kills. And green team has no idea. So now let's watch red team fail on defense.
3, 2.
Let's try to be helpful. Let's see what's going on. Neither team can play defense. Yeah, that's what's happening. So let's try to be helpful, okay? I like where Emma's playing, especially because they have a ton of spam. Gotta get to the side. The biggest tips that helped me climb from Diamond Barrier was using Mike. It's almost like a cheat code. That's impressive, because when I use Mike, people just yell at me. And things get worse. If it works for you, hey, I'm all for it. Our Emma's just getting pressured out. There's so much pressure. There's so much spam pressure. So as a tank, you can't like give in to it. You have to still stay where you can. And then you really have to rely on your DPS to relieve the pressure from the side. Trick is to calm but not listen. Oh, you might be right there. Good Lord, Hawkeye's killing everything. I kind of want to rewatch it, but the game is so long. Yeah, I should probably start calling out. When I hit Celestial 1, I was using my mic. At least after I hit Celestial, I was using my mic. Maybe I'll try that. That looks so unnatural. I don't know about this one. Hang on a second. Good stuff from our protagonist. Get wrecked. Dude, this Hawkeye might be cheating. I play dive solo queue. Yeah, that's what I do too. I play Cap, I play Hulk, I play Angela,
Those are bad
I
guys.
play Emma. I know she's not.
We'll have my
dive, but-
revenge for that.
Is this Hawkeye cheating?
I would unlock its mystery.
No. Maybe they just got lucky. Maybe?
Shields up.
Adam, there's no way Adam's on that list. Dude, every Adam I've ever played with is insanely toxic besides Chris. Like, that's it.
60 seconds left.
I don't think he's cheating unless, I don't know, maybe he turned it down. He might be cheating. He might be cheating. He's cheating!
I've got your back.
No. Maybe? It's like trying to adjust when he's releasing his... I don't know. I don't know. But he has a skin. Why would he be cheating with the skin? Hello, Iron Man? What just happened?
Back, guys.
Don't turn back now.
You're too late.
What is
I'm
this?
willing to help.
20 ping maybe helps? Maybe.
You're too loud.
It just looks so unnatural to me. I don't know. Okay, if they get a bunch more kills, we'll go back. Oh, we forgot point. Oh, get a kill. Shield. Yeah, nobody knows how to play defense.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So if you're playing DPS and this happens, you know your team is just getting destroyed on the front line. Stop going on the front line. Just give in and go fight the enemy team's back line. Guys, that's the only way you can relieve pressure like this, especially when they have Hawkeye and Squirrel Girl and like Punisher and all the crazy frontline pressure stuff. You're not going to out-spam a spam character. So like, yes, go do stuff like this because now they have to back up because one of their supports is dead. See? It's so much better. Now, how does this go bad? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
What is going on with the ports on red team?
I'll patch you up.
Just have a Deadpool in their face. Rover gets run over, and we're dead. Your man ults nothing. Guys, I don't know what the solution is. This is insane. Oh, and now there's an Iron Fist in the game. Why are we going Iron Fist? Bucky, maybe? All right, now let's watch Green Team completely self-destruct on defense. Why is the team so split up? What is this? It's overtime. It's triple overtime. I don't know. Why are we still in spawn? What is happening? This is the most chaotic game I've ever. Hello?
It's almost
Like,
over.
is there collusion going on? Oh, we portaled. Jump down. Help your team. What are they doing? It's like they're trying to throw. Yo, is this Hella trying to throw?
Final 10 seconds.
I had no idea either. I thought it would just tie at some point.
Better stop that vehicle.
People using high ground? No, they're not using high ground. They're emoting. They're throwing. What is happening? Ah!
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yeah, look how long this game is. This team capped all the way. Then this team capped all the way. Then this team capped all the way. Then this team capped all the way again. I don't know. No, Deadpool is just like in the back line. Not playing. I don't... We also thought this Hawkeye was maybe cheating at one point.
They made it halfway.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they realized he was cheating. You genuinely enjoy breaking down a match when games are like this? Yeah, I try my best. I'm having a great time. This is insane.
There's still a
Maybe they think the Hawkeye's cheating, and so they're like, I'm not playing with the cheater. They just want to go to bed? Maybe. Oh, get him. Oh, he's terrible. Oh, he's so bad. Deadpool just not playing? Oh, they went Angela? Dude, I have no idea what rank this is, by the way. I know it's not high, right?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Okay.
I feel like I'm seeing the whole thing
This is insanity.
just in this web.
I'm giving diamonds still. So this was in January. This was January 19th when this game was submitted. So we have no idea. Did we see Furious typing yet? I mean, maybe. I guess we didn't see it. Start streaming on YouTube. Hey, you can.
Never miss.
I mean, I'd be lost too. Get him, Emma. Let's go. This is just chaos.
Armed and dangerous.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Might as well. Why not? Hang on. Okay. Hawkeye furiously typing. Hawkeye furiously typing. Gotta be. Or adjusting the cheats. One or the other. Did they push it all the way? Deadpool? Still not doing it. And there we go. Wow. And then they push it all the way. It's literally 6-9. What? Oh, they left.
9.
They left.
When you're surrounded by gods,
Green
and
team
cosmic
gave up.
wizards, you gotta keep your head.
That's insane.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
Bro, what? I hope that's the final score of this game so we can use it as the title. Hey, Jesus gave up. They give up. That's it. This is the This is insanity.
Seconds.
Nice. Oh, that's good, Churro. I like it.
If we're gonna take this objective, we better do it fast.
We need 12 players to test how long the game can go. I don't think there's a limit. You just keep going.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Red team had the stronger psyche. Yeah, they really did. Props to our protagonist for hanging into an insane game like this. This is why I don't play League. This isn't the standard League game like 45 minutes. I used to play Siege, and sometimes the Siege game would go this long, and it was like, this is just too much. And then I went and played Melee, and Melee games, like, the longest they go is 8 minutes, but I played Fast Fallers, so it was like 2-3 minutes a game. This is insane. Oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna, all right, Twitch chat, get your predictions in. I don't know what it is. Bro, I have no idea. With the early season shenanigans and with people leaving and potential cheaters and just like, I don't know. What region? This is PC EU. Supposedly. Yeah, PC EU. This was insanity, dude. Poking them all. He plays League. Yikes. That's rough. Poor guy. Don't do that to yourself. All right. I'm going to say plat. I'm going to say plat. Right? It's either gold or plat. Because, like, nobody else has stuff like this. All right. Survey says it's, gold. I'm going to say gold because it's early season. Early season gold. Let's go! Placement's gold. Nice. I would have said plat, but since it was so early in the season, I had to say gold. Nice. All right, that's it for this episode of Guess the Rank. That was a long one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Who was it? I figured this was yours, Get Bent. That's an insane game. I want to see if they're... Did they get banned? They either got banned or quit the game. Interesting. Yeah, you've gotten a lot better. That's why I didn't want to, like, say too much, because I figured it was you, and I figured we already... Oh, I can't click up here. There we go. My blocker gets in the way of being able to access stuff. That's really funny. So, like, spam it. That response. On to the next one. Another one. Yes. Oh, we need to name that one. Nice, I think. That's the rank. So I'm gonna guess 70. That might not be right. I used to play CS. That overtime was a match itself. Oh yeah. Oh, it was 73. Darn. 73. Cleaned up some bad habits, like the diamond form on cooldown. Yes, you have. A 6-9 scoreline is diabolical. It really is. All right, let's see. Much shorter game. All right, and now silver and bronze are on the menu again. So now we can see. Or now we can't see, I suppose. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Here we go. We have a magic. My longest lean game was 70 minutes. 70? That is so bad. Oh my. Okay, we have another old one. This one is exactly a month ago. My old duo D-ranked from GM3 to Plat 1. He doesn't want a VOD review? If they don't want it, they don't have to have it. Oh. Here we go. Built Q is my guess. Could also just been a bad luck streak. That does happen. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch it all the way through, and at the end, we guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, we have a solo queue on PC North America playing Magic. Let's see. See what we got. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. We have the magic skin. We're exploring the map. That's good. Oh. I would have preferred to keep going. Why is somebody already dead? Scarlet Witch is dead. Hold on. Okay. That's not great. So we definitely don't want to go straight down main as magic. Not fantastic. Let's check out Emma. Let's see. Okay. I don't like this use of Diamond Form, personally. I think I know a lot of people use Diamond Form as an anti-peel tool, but I don't think it's good for that. I think you want to... Okay, that's not that good. We don't know our buttons. All right, so we're in that rank where we don't know our buttons. But yeah, Diamond Form is much better used as a defensive cooldown rather than trying to use for peels or anything offensive like that anymore. The cooldown is just way too long. Okay, now we're leaving our shield out, and then when we try to put it back, it only has 17 health. No Lord Icon, no Ben. Right? Scarlet Witch getting kills. Mantis is in the game. That's interesting. Mantis is in the game without triple support. So yeah, this was a full month ago. So we're still... This is kind of... This is like a 2 weeks into Season 6, I think. Oh. Scarlet Witch just gets a 4K right in the middle of everybody. Nobody even kills. That's all right. Okay, let's talk bans. Okay, so let's try to figure out if we're in silver and bronze.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
If you see who's there, yeah, let's see. Let's watch it in all its glory, because we have some time. It's only a 13-minute game. All right, let's see. So there's a Deadpool. There's a Rogue. Rogue has a grab, technically. Right? Yep, she still has a grab. Misses it. Okay. We have Cloak. Cloak probably has Fade. Doesn't even try to switch. Jeff doesn't have ult, but can go underground and get out of the way and bubble people to speed them up. Too late. And Deadpool is support pool. Could have dashed. Could have jumped. Yeah, that's... Nobody even tries to shoot. I don't... And then what does Scarlet Witch do? She has a stun, right? Just walks off. I don't know, man. This is... Yeah, this is pretty low elo. For sure. Oh. I'm going silver. Okay, let's talk bans. I don't see Gambit in the game. Oh, somebody left. Player 2 left on green team. Okay, who are popular bans at the time? Hawkeye? Gambit? This is PC. Oh, no! Okay, we're still learning Magic. That's okay. It's okay. So we make fun on this series, but we're not trying to be mean. We're just learning. It's fine to learn. Now we know, right? If you're going to use your dash, you got to make sure you get a kill. That's all. Actually, I kind of want to watch Mantis. Let's watch the Mantis gameplay. So, this could be instructive. When you're playing Mantis... you have one choice, essentially, right? Mantis doesn't do as much healing as other supports. So if you try to just heal like this Mantis is doing, you would be better just playing a support that gets more healing. So you have to lean into what makes Mantis unique, which is her damage boost. You need to be damage boosting yourself. You need to be damage boosting your DPS. You need to be damage boosting your tank. And you need to make them overcome the lack of healing with extra damage. So, gold, my guess. Yeah, I want to say gold just because I don't see Gambit in the game. I don't see Hawkeye, right? I'm thinking there's no bans. Unless they ban something weird like Groot. But this does feel like pretty low elo. Oh, our poor Magic. Once again, Scarlet Witch just getting a triple kill. Oh, my lantern. Squirrel Girl Ultron ban? Yeah, maybe. Strange? Does Strange put his shield down? Oh, he gets... He actually gets turned around by the Emma, and that kills himself and everybody else. That's insanity. Emma OP. Dude, this Scarlet Witch is having the best game of her life. Insanity?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Deadpool not upgrading? Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, this one's upgraded. This one has not. Are they going to surrender? Is the person going to come back? I have no idea.
A nice deep freeze.
Nice. Okay. Kill a support. Kill a support. Kill the Loki. Nice. Kill the Loki. Very good. Nice. Just keep going. Crushing. Cruising. Okay. Is the Jeff going to kill his own team with his ult? Is he going to get a kill with the... What is he doing? Why is he just walking to point by himself? What? What? Ah! Oh, I really hope this is like silver. Please use your fade. Like, it's very clear that these people don't know what their abilities do, right? Deadpool's still not upgraded? Yeah. Yeah. He upgraded the Deagles once, and that was it. Okay. Get him, Jeff! He got 2 people! He did it! Let's go! Okay. Oh, do we know where the health pack is? I actually don't need it. I mean, we get out. This is good. Okay, now go back in. No, go back in. Your team has a... Oh, no. Nice. It's a dash. Oh, get out. Get out. Pay attention to your health. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Nice. Scarlet Witch gonna get another triple kill. What even decides games at this rank? Like, I don't even know.
2, 3.
Is it just because there's a DC in the game? Because they were losing before that, right? It was the best multi-kill ult? Like multi-kill potential, or like kill all in one shot, like an Iron Man Scarlet Witch situation?
Just in time. Thanks.
I like the cold.
Like, who decides who wins? Yeah, probably like Punisher, Star-Lord, Strange. Moon Knight? No, not Moon Knight. Not in... So, with Moon Knight, you have to talk about other things, too. How long can you stay up here without getting seen? I like the idea here. We just got to work on our execution. Nice. Like, with Moon Knight, you have to talk about not just his ult, but also the speed he gets his ult. And, like, how to use it as well. Kills indirectly, mostly. Yeah. And, like, he gets his ult so fast that... Yeah. That you can outpace support ults. I think you also have to look at Elsa. Elsa's ult is up there. It's very, very good. Once again, dude. This Scarlet Witch. Oh my Lanta. Feels like a tank ult to me. It does a lot of damage. Like, nobody can even hit this Scarlet Witch. Oh. Commentator's curse. Oof. Gotta have support ults. Gotta have your support ults when you need them. That doesn't actually help. Okay, random snowball for no reason. Gotcha. It is controller Luna, you're right. No wonder the aim looks so weird. It's just different. How you aim on controller is different than how you aim on PC. Please help your Emma. Help your Emma. Oh, she's standing still. She's standing still when they have a squirrel girl on the enemy team. Ah, that's not good. Ooh, where's your Steam games? That's nice. Magic getting kills. Go Magic. Okay, we got an ult. They only have 20 seconds left. Okay, make sure we get some healing. Thank you. Oh god, here we go again. Oh, Rogue, she did it. It only took her the whole game and missing the point instead, but she did it. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, Twitch chat, get your... Oh, not a poll. Get your prediction in. I need to do an old one that actually has the other stuff. Here we go. Start prediction. Wow. So this person, they said if this could be a semi-VOD review. Not really. I can't really do VOD reviews and guess the rank. I can give you some general tips. I know that was a long time ago. You're probably better now, but what I want to say just from watching this is get more comfortable with the character. Spend some time in practice range. Make sure you get those dashes down to where you're hitting them every time. Watch some YouTube videos on like Kingsman and stuff and see how they use combos to secure kills. I think you had some good ideas. I think you were doing fine, especially for the pure chaos that was going on in this game. Yeah, I wouldn't stress too much over games like this. Like, it's just sit down and enjoy the game, play for fun, and you'll naturally get better over time. So I'm going to say silver. It's hard to tell because somebody left that game. But yeah, I'll say silver. I don't know. That was goofy. Survey says it was actually bronze 3. Wow. Okay. It's been so long since we've seen a bronze game. Oh my. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, just play the game and you'll be fine. You're doing great. And then once you hit a point where you've actually been like putting in time, you're learning your character, and you feel like you know what you're doing, then then I would submit a full VOD review and we can kind of help with the wall. But yeah, that is that's something. Right? What do we title that one? Guess the rank episode 74. Pure Chaos? I think we already named one that though. East of the Witch. Oh, that's good. Like that. That's really good. What a game. Wait, why am I waiting? Oh, I gotta do manage predictions. Choose outcome, bronze. How many kills did she get? Oh. You went 40-1. That's a lot. That's a lot. Which OP in bronze? Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who this was, but good stuff. Good stuff to them. I think I've seen them in Twitch chat once or twice. Very awesome. All right. Another one. Let's delete that response. Move on to another guess the rank. Ooh, Celestial Husk. All right. You know that every person in that lobby jumped on Reddit and posted a rant about nerfing Witch into the ground. Yeah, probably. Characters played by you. Iron Fist. Yo, we got an Iron Fist game. Tank Pool, Doctor Strange, Bucky, Luna, Invis. Tank Pool, Doctor Strange, Bucky, Luna, Invis. Okay. PC Europe. Ludo was adamant about not using Snowflake on anyone but Bucky. Wow. What rank is she now? Oh, you're right. We should probably check. Actually, you're right. Okay, let me check. Hang on. I already deleted it. Ah, dang it, I can't. Ah, that's unfortunate. Unless anybody can go look at the, go watch the VOD back and check the ID for the match. Then we can check again. I'm excited. We never get Iron Fist gameplay. Oh, okay. Ready? Hello everybody, welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch them all the way through, we laugh at the funny parts, we cry at the sad parts, and we have a good time. And at the end, we guess the average rank of everybody in the lobby. Today, we have a solo queue. This is PC Europe. Our protagonist is playing Iron Fist. We haven't had an Iron Fist yet, so that's exciting. They said Luna was adamant about not using Snowflake on anyone but Bucky. Oh boy. Wait, does Iron Fist have B-hops? Did I not know this? How do you even B-hop as Iron Fist? Okay, we have Hulk and Penny. Nice. Now she's silver too. Interesting. Oh, nice. We're not wasting our stuff. We're taking a lot of attention away from the front. And Bucky comes in and cleans it up. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, yeah. Get the rat. Get the rat. I don't like using shift to attack, but I'm also not a real Iron Fist main, so... I mean, it works out. Oh! Ooh. Iron Fist has B-Hops. Did you not know? I did not. I played Iron Fist before I learned about B-Hops and all that other stuff. Nice. Oh, going in on this is scary. All right, you make it work. This is why I try to ban Iron Fist, by the way. This character's insane. So far, this is very competent gameplay. We've actually seen a couple of Iron Fists today in Am I the Problem and in a previous Guess the Rank, and this is way higher. A good Sai or a good Phoenix? I would say a good Phoenix gets more value. But it also depends what they're going up against, like the enemy team comps. This has been really good from our Iron Fist. Like, we're taking up so much attention in the back line, and we're not dying. We're not inting to get it. This whole time, there you go. Gets the kill. Get out. Oh, you gotta jump more. I don't think it would have helped, but still. All right, let's check out Hulk. This is definitely decently high rank, for sure. Hulk has the skin. Oh. I'm healing. Nope. Right, Iron Fist already killed everything. Get him, Bucky! Oh, almost gets him. Alright, let's watch Hulk. I'm getting a GM vibe. Right? Taking too much damage. You gotta get out of the bubble there. You have to know. When you play Hulk, you have to know, like, how big of a target you are. Yo, goated shield. Oh my Lanta. Dude, Iron Fist just killed everything. Oh. Brutal. Bro, green team needs to figure some stuff out. Why are we not portaling? Oh, because this one went strange. Portal? Is there going to be enough time? The double portal! The double portal! We've seen it again! Let's go! Wow! What does this look like from Deadpool's, or from Daredevil? He's like, oh, portal! Wow, this is probably like Celestial. Dude, this is a high level game. Especially the fact that they still get through the portal. Wow. You probably can't see the ground underneath them. Oh, that's right. I think they fixed the replay viewer to where it doesn't look like that. Yeah. Now it just looks normal. I don't like that. It's going to make it harder for me to review them. Wait, they got the point! I just noticed green team actually got the point from that. Red team, what happened? Luna, what are you doing? Oh, Luna went to cancel the portal. Did she jump through the wrong portal? She almost jumped through the wrong portal. Okay, so Daredevil died. Magic died. Invis died. So all that's here. How did they lose this? Did they just get a kill on Invis? Did she split? Oh, that's it. And now? And then they kill both supports. That's insane. They actually get the point. Bro, if I'm this strange, I'd be pissed. Like, you just made that play and you still lose the point. Oh, get out! Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead. Oh. I can't believe that. This has to be Celestial, right? Oh, maybe not. Why is he dead? Bro, why are we dying? There's no reason to die here. Oh my Lanta. Oh, you're dead. Ooh. This magic is just feeding as well. Both DPS are just getting dropped from green team. Gets out instantly. Gets hooked back in! Ah, Bucky! Oh my gosh. Hollow, if you're still here. Oh, that's a terrible strange ult. Dude, if you're still here, Hollow, I'm sorry you had to witness that. That was awful. Oh, that's too late. Hulk even do anything? Oh, get him! Oh, did. Yeah, no. Maybe it's GM. This doesn't feel like Celestial because the consistency isn't there. Right? Like, I feel like when you hit Celestial, it's like the difference in player level between, like, in the lobby is like really low. You know, like it's like everybody's good. In GM, there's still some like variance, right? Oh, Moon Knight. This Buggy's just demolishing. The fight's still going on. Like, green team is not giving up, which is really impressive. Oh, the bubble! The Hulk bubble! Good lord, dude. Don't fight a Hulk 1v1. Get him, Iron Fist! Get him! No way, you guys lose the point! You guys lose this point? That's insane! You're still living. Still living. Stay on point. Stay on point. Invis makes it back! Dude, this is crazy. You can't go off point. You can't go off point. Oh, let's go! Both support's dead. Stay on point. Stay on point. Holy sh... That's insane. That was so back and forth. Okay, we're portaling to point? No, we're switching to mag. Okay. Oh, now we're on Spidey. Oh boy. Magic players now. What? Okay. Oh. Iron Fist just killed by a squid. Happens. Okay. Oh, wait. Hulk got a kill. Hang on. I want to watch a Hulk. This will tell us a lot, right? Can this Hulk actually juggle and do things? Nice. Good kill on the Bucky. You should be able to kill the Strange here, too. Invis. Oh, that was a terrible Strange ult. Oh! That kills two! Folks, oh, don't do that! Okay, come on now. You played so good, and then you try to exile an Iron Fist while he's blocking. Good lord. Those B-hops. Dude, I'm so caught in between Celestial and GM. This is definitely a high-level game. Okay. And then we just... I don't even know if this is flat. Go! You have Spidey ult just to live. It kills Sue. That's not a... that's kind of warranted. Oh, get him, Namor! I don't think we should have Namor ulted either. The fight's already won. Now you're not going to have Namor ult for anything else. I mean, I don't know. There's no clear answer for that. Let's watch Mag. Is this a real Mag player? Green team regained control so well. You love to see it. Why are we not getting healed? Thank you. Good lord, they... Dude, green team supports. Oh no, now we got an Iron Fist ult. Block? Okay. Following the cloak. Following the cloak. Oh, we missed the dash. Still get the kill. Try to block the mag ult if it comes our way. Nice. Just be able to destroy Hulk. Let's go. Dead. Maybe we watch from Luna's perspective? We haven't watched much Luna yet. Oh, okay. At least she has the snowflake on invis. Oh, hang on. Iron Fist got the snowflake. Nice. Okay. Get out. Oh, Luna went way too deep. Luna might die. Gets the kill. Oh, stay behind Strange. Okay. Not bad. Kind of recovers. Kill the Jeff. Yeah, Jeff dead. Let's go. No, focus the Namor. Ah, you're dead. Oh, boop. Bop, 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 bop. Go get health, please. Go give your cloak some ult charge. Good. You love to see it. That's a bad cloak bubble. Are we gonna portal? Hey. Oh my, deleted. Deleted so fast. I want to watch a whole cult. I want to watch. Juggle. Gets the kill. Spidey ult. Nice. Rescue. Oh, don't do that. Okay, there it is. All right, last point. Let's see how red team cleans it up. Very back and forth game. Very back and forth. Oh, no! Block, 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 block. Get out, get out, get out. Jeez, that's scary. Good job on the Hulk. Oh, Namor out of position. Oh, kills the cloak. Okay, we trade a DPS for a support. If you're gonna ult, you gotta ult now. Ah, the Hulk dies. Nice. We got, okay. Whoosh. A little too aggressive. Realize it. We get out. Good. Have to wait. You don't have your block. Thank you, Mag. You actually peeled. Got bubbles. That's how it's done. Yes, you love to see a Mag do that. But now he used all the bubbles, and now we don't have it for Strange ult. Wow. Look at this. We used 2 bubbles, and now here's Strange ult, and we don't have any. Boom. Dude, textbook. That's so good. I really hope there was communication there of like, yo, 2 bubbles, 2 bubbles. This good stuff. I don't know who could have submitted this though. I didn't know anybody in our server plays Iron Fist.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh.
Us against the world.
Fighting Spidey 1v1 as an Iron Fist is a choice. That's, yeah, it's not a good choice, but it's a choice. No one person, but he's definitely not using the base skin. This was also a while ago. This was a full month ago. Uh-oh. No, you can't ult this deep. This is too deep. Oh. Oh, Spidey tries to make up for it. Gets a kill. Whoosh. Dude, I love playing in high elo because when you do a dumb play like that, people go along with it and then you can just keep going. Like, Spidey just takes advantage of that. So good. Ooh, went for the read. Read block. Oh, oh. Oh. There you go. Way to chase the invis. I like trying to kill Mag in as Iron Fist because it's funny. Literally no other reason, just because it's funny. Like, it's got to be the most infuriating thing as a Mag when you're in your ult and like there's just an Iron Fist beating on you. Oh. Green team, signs of life. They kill the Luna and they portal, but they portal, but their supports are over here. Dude. If your supports are over here, who's on the point? Nobody. So Strange died. And that's it. Yeah, you just distract the supports. Wow. All right. Twitch chat, get your predictions in. This is definitely a high level game. How high? I don't know. I really don't know. This was great. We rarely get to see Iron Fist gameplay, and then when we do, usually it's like pretty bad in like, am I the problem? So that was a treat. Thank you so much for submitting that. That was good. I can't even be educational because I was just that high rank. I do want to say, like, if anybody is low rank watching that, like, this is the power of dive, right? We just saw Iron Fist, who's kind of a brawl character now, but still kind of dive. Use dive to like its fullest potential. He's just going in the back line, not dying. Sometimes didn't even get a kill, but was getting out support cooldowns and tank cooldowns, and then getting out, and then that gave his team so much space and so much opportunity. And then, you know, his Strange was able to follow up, and his tanks and his other DPS, like, that's awesome. It doesn't work if you go in and die, though. So, big lesson. Please don't go in and die. I'm going to say Celestial. This felt like a Celestial game to me. So, survey says... Bro, what? This was Diamond? What? Everybody played so well. Maybe this was like early Diamond? Dude, no way this was Diamond. That's insane. This had to be early season. Diamond? Need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Who is it? Who is this? Diamond? Yeah, okay, GM1. See, a Celestial. Okay, I feel a little bit better. What? They just haven't, like, played. Maybe this is like an alt or something. I don't know. That had to be an alt. That's crazy. Freddy Fazbear just beat enemy backline to death. Jeez. Alright. EU Diamond is bouncy. Maybe. Alright. What do we title that one? And then that's going to do it for me. Guess the rank episode 75. Get this stupid Freddy Fazbear off of me. Dude, that had to have been an alt, right? That was so solid. The gameplay was so solid all around. And the fact that all of the portals and everything, the double portal, the bite of 87. What does that mean? Am I dumb? I feel dumb. I feel like there's a reference there I'm not getting. Ah, FNAF reference. Gotcha. I mean, I'll put that down if it's relevant. Okay. If that's the title, that's the title. Fine. I think it's good? Okay. Sweet. Perfect. All right. That's going to do it. I got to remove these. Oh, they flip back down. There we go. That's gonna do it for today for Guess the Rank. Yeah, that was a fun one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. So we'll be back Monday, I believe. You guys have a good one. Take care, guys.